Hello everyone, my name is David Cerna and I am the new instructional consultant here at UDC with C.A.L. So I'm super excited to walk through Module 1 with you as we get started with this high flex training course. So looking at Module 1, this module focuses on introducing high flex and discussing pedagogical best practices. If we start with module at a glance, the objectives for this specific module are to analyze and understand the high-flex pedagogical approach, discuss how the high-flex model can enhance student learning outcomes, reflect on challenges of the high-flex model, and develop 2 classroom activities that will utilize the high-flex approach. So as we look at the instructional materials, this is divided into several sections. So first, the course models at a glance. This infographic will describe different modes of delivery for current course models. If you'd like to hover over each icon, that will give you more information about these specific modes. You can also click on the ThingLink logo in the bottom right corner, and that will open in a full screen mode that you can look at in more detail if you'd like. Scrolling down, we have a video that introduces what is high flex and basically summarizes how we use that in our higher ed model. If you'd like to learn more, you can watch Dr. BD's presentation on high flex course design. You can also check out this Inside Higher Ed article titled The High Flex Option for Instruction if Campuses Open This Fall. Next, we have the 4 pillars of teaching in a high flex environment. This will go over different ways we can implement the high flex model in our classroom, thinking about these 4 pillars, including 1, time commitment, learner engagement, technology, training, and support. If you click on each number, that will open up and read what these individual pillars mean. Last, we have enlisting support, roles in the high flex classroom. When you are converting your class to high flex, think about ways you can involve both TAs and students in your high flex model. This will really help you to support the student learning outcomes in that classroom. As we move on to engage and explore, we have our first discussion activity with 3 different questions. Number 1, how can the high flex model support student needs and wants in and out of the classroom? Number 2, what are the implications for teaching and learning built on the high flex model? And number 3, how will you enlist support and define roles for TAs and students in your high flex classroom? After answering, please reply to at least 2 other participants. That will get this discussion going and have us think about what we can utilize when we meet in person. Next, we have a hypothesis activity connecting physical and virtual spaces in a high-flex pedagogic model. As you read this activity, I have given you some sample guiding questions that you can answer. So let's scroll down. We have some YouTube videos and some guiding questions. Here's an example. How can you foster a sense of community between your in-person and online students? I've also linked to several images as well as a podcast where you can learn about different modes of high flex. For action and expression, I have given you some examples of individual high flex activities. When you click on that, you'll see a template that you can fill out with some example information. Use the example information as a start and fill in what you can do in your own individual class. Next, we have our reflection. You can use your journal that is under the Start Here module. In your journal, reflect on what high flex design is and how to apply the 4 pillars of teaching in a high flex environment in your own classroom. I hope you enjoy Module 1 and I look forward to meeting you again in Module 2. Bye-bye.